Postgame press conference, victorious Hope College women's basketball team tonight on Purple Community Game over Alma College here with Olivia Voskuil, head coach Brian Morehouse, and Sydney Muller. Coach, if you could begin with an opening statement.
Well, first of all, great to wear the purple uniforms and represent the Van Angel Institute. What a great cause, what a great thing for West Michigan, and for us to be able to bring attention and resources to it is a real blessing for the Hope College community. Thought we got off to a blazing start today, and I mean blazing. They came out in a 2-3 zone. Not many teams have played zone against us. We were ready for it. We prepped for it yesterday and today and shoot around quite a bit, and I thought we really handled it very, very well. I thought our defense was really on point in the first quarter. Obviously held them to 9 points in the first half and 3 points in the first quarter. So we really did some things that we've been working on for the last week, tightening down a couple of things that we felt were a little bit loose on our defense, and they really showed up today. So thought we ran the ball well up and down the floor, and just a really, really solid overall performance.
And Coach, you guys won like every single defensive category today. I mean, field goal percentage, rebounds, turnovers, everything. Just for your defense to come out and play like they did today, and just for all you guys too, just for your defense to be that alive on a night like tonight. Just how big was that?
Yeah, I think it was huge. I mean, I think starting off with that big of a defensive feat really transitioned to our offense too, and I think that's what got us going.
I think it's partly too, during our warm-up, Mo came over to us and told us to bring up the energy and stuff, and we're trying really hard to be a player-led team, so I think a couple of us took that super personally, and we brought it today, and it clearly showed.
And for both of you, the names on the back of your jerseys, just talk about that story and what it means to you personally and who you were representing today.
Mine is my grandma Voskuil. She had breast cancer when I was in high school and fought it and survived, so I just talked to her out there, and she was like, wow, I didn't even know it was Purple Game, thanks so much, and it was just really humbling.
Mine is my father. He had prostate cancer this July, and so he's just coming back from that, making leaps and bounds, playing basketball again, which is his thing, but he didn't know I was going to do him either. He thought I was going to do my grandma, so he just thought that was really special, and my dad's not very emotional, so to see him get a little bit worked up meant the world to me. So.
And then for you, Mo, with your family, with Meg.
Yeah, Meg represented my grandma Lois, who ironically we didn't really know that well. She died of cancer really before we could start to remember her as a family. We were super young, but it's something we've kept in the forefront of our family, something that we're aware of all the time. We've had cancer with my grandpa Kendall, my grandma Lois. It just sort of permeates throughout so many people, and then with the Parkinson's and all the other things that the purple represents, who isn't touched by this? And that's why I think it's so much bigger than a pink game, which I support those, and we've had those in the past, but I love the idea of the purple because it crosses over into so many of the different really, really awful diseases that people have, and I love it's for research because we're after a cure for all of these, and I think that we're blessed in West Michigan to have such a great program like the Van Andel Institute doing research on all these different diseases.